Ankara Print. I have 1 yard and 9 inches by 60. This is the zip I'm going to use. Open zip. This is the type of zip. The measurement is 29.5 inches. So I will fold into 2 and fold again to give me into 4. I leave ½ inch here for zip. This place that is open, I leave ½ inch then before placing this on top like this. This is ½ inch. I'll face it to my side like this. I'll measure the shoulder. I place from here, from the starting here down here, 14.5 inches. Then I'll place my tape here on the shoulder. This is the shoulder area, stroke the sleeve. I will measure 9.5 inches from here. This is the bust. I will measure the bust, 52 inches divided by 4. Waist, from shoulder down here, waist is 16 inches. And I will measure waist almost the same with the bust. Hip, from here down to hip is 10 inches. Hip is 58 inches. I'm going to leave the hip 58 inches. 58 inches divided by 4. The bottom, I will measure 52 inches here. It's a free dress. Like this. Two and a half inches on the neckline. The yard I'm using here is 1 yard and 9 inches. The full length is 45 inches. I will use ½ inch to hem the up and ½ inch to hem the bottom. I'm going to cut. Simple style. Like this. Neckline, 2.5 inches. I'll cut the back with ½ inch. The front, I place my tape on the shoulder and I measure from shoulder down 3.5 inches, and I mark round. I will sew tiny rope to tie on the waist. This material, I'll use it to sew here. I'm going to join the shoulder first. I will use bias to turn the back neck, and I will use this to turn the front neck. So I will place on top like this. This is the one to turn the neck. I finished joining the shoulder, the two sides, so I sew the back of the neck, sew the front turning on it. I'm going to sew from the shoulder here. This is the shoulder. I'm going to start like this. I'm going to sew like this. I will do the same to the other side. Let me sew and show you. After sewing, I stitch down inside, then I iron and hem the rough edge here, this rough edge. After that, I iron. It's going to be like this. After sewing, I'm going to hem the hem here, I will hem. After doing that, I will use 1/2 inch to sew the two sides. This is the one to sew the rope, long rope. This is the rope is more than 60 inches. 2 inches, 2 inches. After sewing the two sides, I will show you how I'm going to sew this on the waist. I'm done sewing. This is the back. I sew out. This is the front. I'm going to bring out as the front. I'm going to sew to cover up here. So after sewing like this, I trim. So what I'm going to do is to I'll spread like this, then sew this like this to cover up this place all through to the hem. So I'm going to sew from the bottom here down. I will first sew down like this. I will sew down. After sewing, I will now bring it like this and stitch down. So I will show you when I finish. I'm going to sew the two sides, this side and this side. This is how I place on the side. Then I will sew this is the hem. Getting to this place, the hand here, I will add like 1 inch to fold like this and sew. And I will bring this way and sew on top. Like this. Hook to tie on the waist. I fold like this. Like this. And I will fold like this again and sew. The one I just finished sewing and the back. After sewing, I iron. I'm going to sew the zip first before I sew this one on the waist. I also finished sewing the rope. The zip is inside. I will sew the zip here and I will sew this way down. I will show you when I finish sewing the zip like this. I finished sewing. Place a tape on the shoulder. I measure 17 inches. I will do the same measurement this way, then I will sew. I'll bring like this and sew like this round to the back to this way. Then after sewing all round, then I will bring it like this and sew round to this place. So let me go and sew and show you before I face this, and I'm going to sew the down of the dress, the bottom. When I'm done sewing the first one here, I will show you. I'm done sewing the first one. I open the material like this, then I will stitch on top like this. I will stitch here. So I'm done sewing. I will pass my rope now, and I also finish sewing the down. I will use bias to cover up the rough edge, the two sides. Can overlock this part. I have overlock, but I can't bring it up now, so I will use bias to do that. I hem the bottom, so I will pass my rope. I have pin, safety pin. I will pass it here. This is where I just finished sewing. This is the finished look, guys. As always, share this video to everyone, to friends, to loved ones. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, you are welcome. Please subscribe and remember the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.